Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another podcast. Make them laugh. Look, I'm going to tell you what. And, as much as I talk about the body game and I really emphasize it, it's really very important because that physicality, we can't ignore it. We can't ignore it. Right? If people, even with the whole looks and height debates and everything, y'all knows I've never said it didn't work. Like women, I've never said women didn't go for looks or, height. I've never said that. All I've ever said was get your body right. I tell you, I'm just saying expand it if your body right and stuff. And that's cool. That's cool. But understand something with women. Well, let me express a difference, share a difference between men and women. Men largely, as a whole, we look at a woman's physicality. We're not looking at necessarily her emotional state. In fact, a lot of men don't have a respect for a woman's emotional state, but she got that fat old ass. Guys still deal with her. To the detriment of many guys, but you know what? That's another conversation, right? But a woman, when she's looking at a man, she is definitely looking at his physicality. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about that. And I told y'all that's a primal thing. And it depends. And each woman got their different type of physicality they like in a man, but they still like it. But a woman is also looking for an emotional connection. She's looking for an emotional connection. She wants that guy who makes her feel a certain way emotionally, right? And that's why preachers and pimps, they can do what they can do with women. They know how to get to their emotions, or especially preachers. Especially preachers, indeed. That's why you get some pimps. They'll leave that become a preacher. It is like, you know. That's why, that person who can talk to them and make them feel a certain way. That's why comedians get them. They affecting their emotions. They making them laugh. Now I call this joint make them laugh. Let's think about something with comedians. I'll still never forget, and I wish I had to find that thing again. It was a video, right? And it was somewhere on the what channel? It's like one of those things I should have saved it. But they had a comedian under a lie detector, right? A comedian now, right? Under a lie detector. And they were like, well, how many women have you slept with? He was like 150. The lie detector person was like, yeah, he telling the truth. It's like, damn. And first of all, this particular dude, he wasn't tall. He wasn't tall. I can't judge a face, but it didn't look like a model's face. And he was overweight. So he wasn't listening to Uncle Rom's body game speeches, right? 150. But he was a comedian because I checked out. I was like, this dude? I looked his name up. I was like, oh, this dude's a comedian. And I was like, okay. One thing I've learned, the comedians got game. They got game. And a lot of them will tell you they got into like comedy because they could make a woman laugh. Even women that admit that you make a woman laugh, you can arouse her. Because what's happening? Okay, you make her laugh, you making her feel good. She's laughing and everything. That's a emotion. Her emotion is connected to her womb. You can open up a woman just by making her laugh. In fact, I'm gonna tell you what, even if you got the physicality that draws her over, if you gotta, and not just laughing, but whatever, if you can make her feel good emotionally, that takes it to another level. And in fact, that's the difference between, that's why you will see some men with a woman and he might not look like physically like all that, but if you ask her, she might be like, oh, he make me laugh. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Like I said, comedians. In fact, legendary Eddie Murphy. I remember when he did a comedy show. I forgot what it's called now, but it was like his first major one, and this was back in 1981. This This is back in 1981 he did this. And he was just like, I think it was 81, it's early 80s. And he said, shoot, he got into comedy, shoot, get some poo. He said it wasn't like singers, though. It wasn't like singers. And let me, even though I'm talking about making them laugh, let's get into singers. What do singers do? Make them feel good. Shoot, look at somebody like Barry White, big old dude. Big old dude. You say, you can go up to a woman and be like, may I have the honor of taking off your dress? And then be like, no. Leave those panties alone. I don't do that. I can't do Barry White, but you hit him with that voice or something, make him feel good. But, you know, the singing thing, that ain't my thing. But shoot, you make a woman laugh. You get her laughing. You get her smiling. All of that. Shoot. And I know some people got the problem of game, but that's what a lot of dudes do. You get them laughing. Shoot. You get them fun. But in order to even take them there, a man can't be dealing with a woman from a depressed state. And I've heard that. I've seen situations. The guy, instead of like keeping it fun, keeping it light with a woman, getting her laughing, he all serious. He talking all serious and all of that. And the woman be like, psh, don't even want to deal with him. The woman don't even want to deal with him. And he can't figure it out. And then he like, these women don't like guys like me because you depressed. In fact, I'd never forget this one guy I did a coaching session with, right? And I told him, I said, you know, when he was talking with women, you know, he would start off real serious with them, right? Talk real serious with them. And I said, well, you know, stop doing that. Keep it light, keep it fun and stuff. He said he did that with this woman and she gave him a blowjob. You know, make them laugh. Now, this don't mean you got to go out. Well, you know what? No, I take this back. Try to look at stuff in a fun way. Try to laugh. First of all, get to that point where you're not taking life as seriously, that you can laugh at shit yourself. That you can laugh at shit to yourself. I'm going to tell you what. And if y'all, for my more metaphysics students and stuff who follow me, like on Deep Thoughts, y'all gonna peep what I'm saying. Really, the deeper ones, right? Have fun within yourself. Be able to look at stuff, be able to laugh at stuff, right? Be able to like smile at stuff, right? Within yourself. See, when you do that within yourself, and then when you encounter women, it's going to project out. Even if you're not consciously thinking, you ain't thinking about a joke or anything. You just talking, but you can look. If you feel good, that projects out. She feels good. You know, it can make her laugh, and you might just say something. You might just say something casual, not even thinking if it's a joke or something. And she's like, oh, yeah, that's funny. Oh, yeah. You know, and she started feeling good. When she started feeling, and I'm going to tell you what, how that arouses her. Let me give y'all some deep game. What happens when a woman laughs? She moves. See, arousing is taking a woman from an inactive state, a calm state, to an active state. The example I used in my book, Nice Guys and Players, was if you see a clear lake, spotless, it almost looked like a mirror, but you skip a rock, it caused some waves. It's the same thing with arousal. You make her laugh. She literally starts moving. You really get her laughing. She's like moving. Like you see some of these comedy shows and the comedian got the woman moving around and everything. And she's slapping her knee and all of that. Shoot. If you get a woman moving, that actually arouses her. If you get a woman simply to move her body, that arouses her. So anyway, right? Make them laugh, y'all. Make them laugh. But start within. Learn to see the fun in shit. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for the now, y'all. Mark my words. And now you know why some of these comedians be tearing up. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all. Peace.